Hi everyone, and welcome to our weekly portion here at eTeacherGroup.com. This week's portion is VaYigash, and it can be found in the book of Genesis, from chapter 44, verse 18, to chapter 47, verse 27. Let us open the Torah scroll and meet our portion. VaYigash elav Yehuda, VaYomer bi Adoni, ידבר נא עבדך דבר באוזני אדוני, והליכה רבך בעבדך, כי כמוך כפרעה. The portion is named VaYigash, literally, and he approached, because it begins with Judah approaching Joseph and begging him not to arrest Benjamin. Let us understand the first verse together. VaYigash, approached. Elav, him. Yehuda, Judah. VaYomer, and said, Bi Adoni, my Lord. Yedaber na avdecha, let your servant, I beg you, speak. Davar, a word. Be'oznei Adoni, in my Lord's ears. Ve'al yichar apcha, and let not your anger burn be'avdecha, against your servant. Ki chamocha, for you are kefar'o, as Pharaoh. This week's portion continues the drama left off at the end of the previous week. Benjamin is being accused of stealing from Joseph, who has not yet revealed himself to his brothers. Judah approaches Joseph, explains how he promised his father that he would guarantee Benjamin's safety, and asks to be arrested instead of Benjamin. At this point, Joseph can no longer control himself, and he asks all his servants to leave the room. He reveals himself to his brothers, who are shocked, and tells them that selling him to Egypt was part of God's plan in order to sustain the family. He asks them to go and tell their father and bring him to Egypt so that Joseph will be able to support them during the years of famine, 5 of which still remain. The reunion of the brothers is described as very emotional. The brothers go back to Canaan and tell Jacob what has happened. Jacob is first stunned by the news, and then wishes to go to Egypt and see Joseph. All of Jacob's family set out for the journey, and Judah is sent ahead in order to lead the way. We are told of the touching reunion of Joseph and his father. At the end of the portion, we hear of the great famine in Egypt, and how Joseph wisely buys all of the Egyptian lands for the Pharaoh in return for food. We also hear of how Jacob and his family are prosperous in the land of Egypt. That's all for this week. We hope to see you again next week. Have a great week.